Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Prasad Michael and these are the headlines for today. Finance Minister Lim Guan Eng has urged current MCA President Wee Ka Siong to return the 16.5 million ringgit funds the party allegedly received from former BN chairperson Najib Abdul Razak for the 13th general election. Lim said this is because the funds came from 1MDB.
I urge MCA to return the money back to 1MDB. I'm talking about 1MDB because it's not owned by MOF. 1MDB is a wholly owned MOF subsidiary. So on behalf of MOF, I'm asking, on behalf of 1MDB, I'm asking MCA return back the 16.5 million ringgit. And also other political parties. Semua parti-parti politik lain kita pun tahu siapa mereka lah.
Lim also said we as the current MCA president should not be ignorant about the matter by claiming that the party did not receive any funds from BN.
If you want to be a responsible political party, you have to make sure that this money is returned. Unless you can say that, oh, you have investigated and you can declare that this is not 1MDB money. He does not dare to do it. He doesn't dare to do it because everybody knows this is connected to 1MDB.
Former MCA President Dr. Chua Soy Lek had admitted last year that Najib had distributed a total of 470 million ringgit to BN component parties in the 2013 general election, with MCA being one of the recipients. How would you feel if someone told you China had offered to help bail out 1MDB back in 2016 in return for securing lucrative railway and pipeline projects for its One Belt, One Road program? Well, that's exactly what the Wall Street Journal reported today. The Business Daily, citing minutes from a series of previously undisclosed meetings, said China also offered to bug the homes and offices of Wall Street Journal reporters in Hong Kong to learn who they were getting their information from. The minutes also showed that Chinese officials told visiting Malaysians that China would use its influence to try to get the US and other countries to drop their probes on allegations that allies of then Prime Minister Najib Abdul Razak and others had plundered the 1MDB fund. The report, written by Tom Wright and Bradley Hope, said within months, Najib, who has denied any wrongdoing in the 1MDB matter, signed $34 billion rail and pipeline deals with Chinese state companies to be funded by Chinese banks and built by Chinese workers. Quoting sources, the duo also reported that apart from awarding projects to China, Najib further engaged in secret talks to allow Chinese Navy ships at 2 Malaysian ports. Both Wright and Hope have been investigating the 1MDB case for years and were among the first reporters to break the news about the 2.6 billion ringgit being channeled into Najib's personal account, allegedly from 1MDB. Asked to respond to the report, Finance Minister Lim Guan Eng said the government would pursue the matter.
We know that the price is inflated, but whether there was such a deal or not, I'm not. I think I have to go and check back. I do not want to say yes or no lah. I have to go and check with the records, but I'll be interested to have a copy of those minutes lah, by Asian Wall Street. But definitely the price of these projects is inflated.
He added that several dealings behind projects such as the Sabah gas pipeline project were known to be sketchy.
You look at the Sabah gas pipeline project, how can 8.3 billion ringgit has been paid, 88% of the entire project cost, even though the work done is only 10%. Something is wrong there, isn't it? I think that is so clear. You don't have to be an accountant and lawyer to know something is wrong. So I'll have to check on that.
Rumbau MP and former Youth and Sports Minister Khairi Jamaluddin also responded to the Wall Street Journal report, saying the previous cabinet under Najib did not know the project deals with China were meant to bail out troubled state fund 1MDB. He said as a former cabinet member, he can categorically state that the cabinet was never informed that the China deals were linked to bailing out 1MDB. He added that if there is evidence of that happening, it was without cabinet approval. He also said that these were allegations which need to be investigated thoroughly. Transport Minister Anthony Loke has dismissed claims that Pakatan Harapan ministers are abusing government resources by visiting Cameron Highlands ahead of the January 26th by-election. This comes after Bersih chairperson Thomas Fun said the recent dissent of ministers on Cameron Highlands ahead of the by-election constitutes an abuse of government resources.
So I know where Bersih is coming from. We have criticized the previous government on a lot of things during by-elections, promise, projects, giving up allocations and so on. But the difference with the current government is that you hardly hear any give out. We did not announce any allocation. We did not promise anything to the voters in Cameron Highlands. But just that there are certain issues that we need to deal with, that we have to go there and solve their problems.
And that's all from me today. For more stories, go to KiniTV.com. Please subscribe and share this video. I'm Michael. Thanks for watching and good night.